We are just days away from the Washington State Garlic Fest.
And this morning we are getting a sneak peek. Joining us live is Director of Lewis County Parks and Rec, Connie Riker. Connie, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Great, great. We're excited to hear about this. So start out by telling us when and where the Washington State Garlic Fest is happening.
So the Washington State Garlic Festival is happening at the Southwest Washington Fairgrounds, which is halfway between Seattle and Portland, so it's an easy commute right off of I-5. And it will take place on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The hours on Friday are 12 to 7, and Saturday is 10 to 7, and then we have Sunday is 10 to 5.
It sounds like a lot of fun. Tell us what the Washington State Garlic Fest has to offer guests. What should visitors expect? Do you have to like garlic? I mean, I'm assuming you do if you want to go.
So, you know.
But like you say, you have a family member who isn't really into garlic. I mean, can they have fun too?
Yeah. Yes. I think that they'll have fun because there's a lot of music. So we've got some demos, not only about garlic, but about cooking in general and growing things. We also have a lot of music every day. So it's somewhat of a music festival. We actually have people traveling from around the country that are coming here because we have 200 RV sites. And so they're going to come here from other parts of the country just to attend the Garlic Festival. We've got chainsaw carving, all sorts of things in order to keep people engaged.
Huh.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And you know, we've heard of some of the delicious food. If you love garlic like I do, even garlic ice cream, I'd be willing to try it. So what are you most excited?
She's getting something.
It? There it is.
Is that the garlic ice cream right there?
Oh, what does it taste like? Talk to me about it.
So it's very smooth. I will say this year's garlic is pretty sweet, and the amount of bitterness or sweetness there is will vary by year. So the artisan who puts this garlic ice cream together has to work with the formula in order to make sure it's got just the right amount of sweetness and taste. And I'll tell you, it's a lot of garlic flavor.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I don't know much about garlic and how it's
creamy.
It looks very creamy. But in terms of like how garlic is grown, you mentioned it changes over the year. So what are some of the factors from your garlic expertise that makes the garlic change? Like why does that happen?
I think it varies depending upon the growing conditions and the weather and the soil conditions of what it is that are happening in that given year as to what your garlic ends up being like. So when you're cooking with garlic, you want to make sure that you're choosing the right type of garlic. And of course, there's a wide variety of types of garlic. And then you also want to make sure that you have taste tested it as you're adding it. But I will say that everything here at the Garlic Festival will have lots of garlic.
We're getting a close shot here of some of the delicious treats. So walk me through what's on the table, what you have there.
So we have the garlic parmesan tater tots. And then we have the corn on the cob, which is fresh corn on the cob that is drenched in garlic butter. And then the sausage has the garlic infused meat, and it's handmade sausages with garlic and onions on top. So there's a lot of options. There are some lighter garlic options. So if you're someone who doesn't particularly appreciate the stronger garlic tastes, there are some regular menu items for those parts of your family who might want to do that. But if one person's eating garlic, they all got to eat garlic as far as I'm concerned, because you got to ride in the car on the way home.
It should make for a great car ride back home. I love that. Connie Riker, Director of Lewis County Parks and Rec, thanks for joining us and telling us about the Garlic Festival. That should be a lot of fun.
I hope to see y'all there.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you, Connie. Appreciate it.